All right, now let's go to your alma mater, United Township, opening the year against LaSalle Peru. A kind of a revenge game for the Panthers after losing last year. What are you expecting in week one for the Panthers?
I'm on first name basis with my guy Nick as well. Don't get it twisted, Nick Welch. It's been a crazy process for them ever since Nick got there in 2019. 2-1-8 seasons. Obviously, the COVID season. Of course, the best season that would have been in UT football in the last 2 decades happened during a pandemic. Just how it goes sometimes. But back-to-back 4 and 5 years, they're so close.
Right.
And last year at LP, it comes down to some special teams missteps throughout the entire game. They scored on their third play of the game, and then they immediately give up a kickoff return. They fumble a punt. They miss a kick at the end of the game. So there was a lot of things, and then those different things reared their ugly head throughout the entire season. I mean, they finished 4-5. They lose 3 games by a combined 5 or 4 points or whatever it was. So it was crazy. It was like a any way you can lose, it's going to happen type situation. But for this team, it's a lot of excitement. They got a lot of really good players back. They have a lot of experience. But as Coach Welch would tell you, that doesn't mean anything. You've got to handle your business. And I think they're ready to. It's going to be very exciting, and Friday is going to be very interesting because if they can get that game, it's going to set up their season really nice.
I think you nailed it. They were very young last year and were very close on numerous occasions. How can those close losses help this team this year around?
I think those experiences can make you understand like what you have to do better, how you can tighten things up in those areas, and also it can make you better in certain spots to where the games don't have to be decided in those tight areas. Sometimes football is a weird thing where you get those close scores. It's like a regression to the mean type situation. So if anybody is due, it's the team that hasn't been to the playoffs in 2.5 decades. And I know I'm tired of hearing about it, and Coach Welch is tired of hearing about it. We're all tired of hearing about it. So hopefully this is the year that ends. But I think for them too, they're not just thinking about that. They want to compete, not just to make the playoffs, but to compete for a league title, try to win a league title. Which hasn't been done in a long time either. So, it's exciting. A lot of guys coming back. They got a conference All-Metro player in Leo Sim, who was as a sophomore last year starting on their defense, who's just an incredibly dynamic player. He one of the premier players in the league, as well as on offense, Isaiah Navarrete at running back. He's a walking explosive play, just waiting to happen. He's sensational. They have 2 of the premier guys in the conference. And behind those guys, 4 returning starters on their own line. Eli Oppenheimer, who's a junior guard or a senior guard. Last year as a junior, he was the only junior to make first team all conference for offense. First day talking, my bad. But with Tristan Wallerab, Chase Bance, Angel Gomez, those are their 4 offensive linemen returning. So you add all those things together, and those things you'd think that learning from those experiences to be able to tighten certain things up, that can help in the long run to get over that hump that they've been. I mean, it's been inches for the last couple seasons, and now if they can finally break through that wall, I think the ball can really start to roll for them.